And today I'm excited because we are tackling online booking, which is such an important topic. Online booking has truly gotten and gained like so much popularity in the past few years. And so I think it's really important to understand like how can we do online booking right in 2024, how to know if you are ready for online booking in your business, and how to really avoid some of the major challenges that do come up with using online booking. So I hope that you guys are excited. Throughout this training, if you have questions, comments, anything, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I will answer them as much as possible, like as we go through this. So yeah, let me grab my notes and let's get started. Okay, so sit back a little bit here. Okay, so today's training is for you if you have considered adding online booking into your client process. So a lot of people think about doing online booking because they want to, save time, have less stress, all of that kind of stuff. So if you've been considering doing online booking, today is going to be great for you. This is also for you if you started doing online booking and your new client requests dropped significantly, okay? This happens so often, so I'm gonna be sharing a lot of tips on how to make sure this doesn't happen to you. But yeah, if you implemented online booking in your business and then you're like, wait, where are all my new client requests? Like, why aren't more people booking with me? This is gonna help you a ton. And then lastly, this training today is for you if you're wondering if you are ready for online booking. Now, if you guys have followed me for a while, you already kind of know that I think there's a point in your business where online booking is right. And before that point, I think that it could slow down your growth, okay? And I know all of you are trying to be efficient. You are trying to make your life easier in building your clientele. So sometimes implementing these strategies can actually slow you down. So I'm going to be breaking that down for you too. Okay, so like I said, online booking has really gained popularity in the past few years. And if I could really trace it back to how this started and how online booking really got so popular, I think it's because a lot of the booked up stylists, so they're far along in their career, they have a high demand on their time, they have a steady clientele. These stylists became our hair influencers, right? They became our original kind of hair educators, gained tons of popularity. And so what did we do? We started wanting to like mimic what they were doing in their business, right? So they were doing online booking. And so then hairstylists at all different points in their career thought, hey, I should be doing that too. If she's doing it and she's so successful, then I should be doing it. I also noticed that these online booking platforms, like for example, Gloss Genius, started offering really significant affiliate bonuses. So that means if I recommend Gloss Genius and you sign up for it with my link, I get a significant amount of money. I think that affiliate program and those affiliate programs with online booking platforms also caused the movement, the interest, the excitement around online booking to kind of spread like wildfire, okay? So none of those reasons were really about the client. None of those reasons were really about even the hairstylist. They were originally just about super seasoned stylists who are already booked, and then the companies themselves. So I want us to keep that in the forefront of our mind. And truly though, it has become more normal now. So some clients expect it when they're looking for a stylist to be able to just book whenever they want. And there is a big convenience factor. So some of the reasons why people wanted to start using online booking versus manually booking every client, having to kind of speak with every client and book their appointments for them. Here are some of those reasons. So number one, obviously, save time communicating, okay? The new clients can just go to your booking site. They can just book an appointment without ever even having to speak with you, all right? For a lot of people, that was a super sexy concept, especially my stylists who are really booked up, have a lot of clients. They got really overwhelmed with working back to back to back in the salon, and then back to back to back on their phone, managing all of these, appointment requests, movements, rescheduling, cancellations, all of that stuff themselves. So saving time communicating is a huge one. Also, you're really allowing your clients to have more control over their appointment, right? They can change, modify, reschedule, cancel, all of that stuff without even having to talk to you. And that frees up a lot of time for the hairstylist. So again, super beneficial for my stylists who are really, really booked up. And then the third reason why people choose online booking is because your clients, again, they can book appointments at all hours of the night. I'm in the hair forums. I see people being like, how dare this person message me at 10 p.m.? I am going to share ways to deal with that, by the way. But how dare this person message me at 10 p.m.? Doesn't she know I'm sleeping? And so with online booking, people can really be doing it on their time, their pace, their schedule, where it doesn't have as big of an impact on the hairstylist. So you're not necessarily going to get as interrupted in your personal time, right? Now, all of that sounds amazing. I think all of us could agree that in a perfect world, we would be so busy that we would be able to automate the parts of our business that cause us stress. But let's think about some of the challenges with online booking, okay? Because we know it's not just all roses. Some of you have maybe even tried it and then gone back the other way, or gotten really frustrated and not been able to get through it. So here are some of the challenges. So new clients not booking, well, really, and your existing clients, right? But clients not booking the right services or the right amount of time for what they want, okay? This happens all the time. So what happens when this happens, obviously, is our schedule can get totally thrown off. We can feel in a hard spot because, of course, when someone comes in, we want to give them exactly what they want. Like, we want to make our clients happy. And so when we don't have the time to do that because of how they booked it, huge source of frustration. The second challenge with online booking is that new clients might be booking with you and then just not showing up, okay? So they don't show up. Maybe they no-show, maybe they cancel, maybe they reschedule their appointment 100 times and it keeps throwing off your day. This is super common. And one of the reasons why is because they don't know you yet, okay, right? It is easier to cancel, no-show, whatever, on someone who you don't have a personal relationship with and you've never even met them in person, right? Like, not everybody is as kind and considerate as all of us are, and that's just how it goes. And then the third thing that is a challenge with online booking is just a significant drop in new client requests, okay? In marketing, there's this entire concept around every step you ask someone to take before paying you, so before booking their appointment, before coming in to see you, is an opportunity for them to drop off. So essentially, at every point, you're going to see tons and tons of drop off. So in order to get the best results in terms of the most clients just booked with you and in the door, we need to shortcut the amount of steps that somebody needs to take. With online booking, they might need to make an account with your booking profile. They might need to add their credit card on file. They might need to already know what they want to book their service for. Then they need to maybe sign your policies. Then they're going to confirm it. That is a lot of steps. And that's after maybe they've already done the step of Googling or searching on Instagram, liking your photos, reading your reviews, and then now they're going to go through 6 steps to actually book their appointment with you, let alone then show up, okay? So this can cause a significant drop in new client requests and new client appointments. And I would also say that because a stylist knows that now they have online booking, what I notice is that a lot of times too, hairstylists just stop marketing. Like, they're not marketing at the same level as they were before having the online booking in place, because part of them is like, the new clients and people booking appointments with me is automated now. So that's set and I don't have to worry about that anymore. We always need to be marketing our business. We always need to be showing up and trying to get those new clients. Okay, so with all of that in mind, the positives and the challenges, let's dive into how to actually do online booking right in 2024 in this new economy, okay? So I have 3 steps for you. You guys, like, this whole training is like threes, right? But I have 3 steps for you on how to do online booking right in 2024. Okay, so number 1, this is a big one. You guys might be mad at me over this one. I can handle it. I really only recommend doing online booking once you are at 5K months consistently, okay? Here's the reason why. When you're in a building phase of your career, okay, you have gaps on your week, like you have gaps in your week. When you look ahead 2 weeks, you have many gaps in 2 weeks, okay? When you're in a building phase of your career, you should be focusing on the easiest, quickest way to book clients. Like, that should be your number 1 focus. So not only how do I keep my clients loyal and coming back, of course, delivering a great experience, but how can I book clients as quickly and easily as possible? And in my experience of coaching tons of hairstylists, this continues to be like using Instagram or using social media and connecting with people. Okay, so connecting with people. Looks by Latrell. Do you think it's bad to use my gloss still if I book the clients myself? No, absolutely not. If you're still communicating with them and like if you're in that building phase and you're still communicating with your clients, kind of figuring out what services they want and need, and then you're going in and booking them, totally fine. Gloss Genius can also be, you know, you get to have your reviews there. Like, there's lots of ways that you can use it without just funneling, you know, a lot of stylists, I'm sure you guys have seen it, they're just like, go to my booking link, right? They don't want to deal with it. They want clients to figure it out on their own. Totally fine once you're at a certain point in your business, okay? So another thing too is when you're under that 5K mark and you don't have a full clientele yet, you haven't trained your existing clients enough, okay? And I'm sure you guys will know what I mean, but it's like when you've been booked up for years, right? You're a seasoned stylist and you have the same clients coming to you for 10 plus years, your clients are pretty trained by you. Like, they know what they get, they know what they like. Like, I feel confident that if you're in that time of your career, your loyal clients could go onto a booking site and find the perfect thing to book, right? Like, they have the experience with you, you guys have a groove, and that's all good. But until you're at that point, it is really hard as a consumer to get everything set up. So this brings us into number 2, how to get online booking right in 2024. Simplify the online menu and choices that your clients can pick, okay? So what doesn't work, again, especially if you're in a building phase, what doesn't work is listing out every single service on your online booking. And you might think, but Ren, they're gonna get to know everything I offer, then they're gonna know I have this and know I have that. But clients don't know. Okay? Most clients don't know. They might see a picture and say, I'm this and I want to be this, but they don't know the in-between. They don't know the in-between. They might even think they know the in-between. We've all had those clients. They think they know how one gets to the other, but they don't know. So even that is confusing. It's going to lead to mistakes in the booking, and then you're not going to have the time to execute the look. Everyone is going to be frustrated, and it just leads to a lot of misunderstanding. So if you're going to do online booking in 2024, you need a super simple menu. what this could look like is maybe 4 options, okay? And if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that for me, what I think is the best thing is like works every single time is if you're in a building phase and you need new clients, it's getting them in for a consultation really before anything else. So if you have time, you can book the consultation and the appointment, but it's just getting people in to connect with you and to have that consultation. I don't recommend using that word. My luxury client method students know what I recommend and how to communicate this the right way, but getting them in so that you can connect with them ASAP, and then you can book the right appointment for them, right? Also, if they go on there and they see the prices of everything without knowing the context, right? Is this going to be an expensive first time appointment, but their maintenance is actually going to be low? Is it going to be less than what it says there because they don't actually need as much of a balayage as the full balayage price? Like, there is just so much room for misunderstandings. It drives me crazy, honestly. You guys can probably tell, okay? So simplify your menu. So this might look like new client first appointment, right? And that could just be time for the consultation. No, I don't recommend charging for this. I always get that question. So then a new client first time appointment, you could have something like a usual or maintenance appointment for your 5-week or less clients, okay? Then you could have a makeover appointment. That is going to be the big changes appointment, right? That's going to be the most like time that's going to get blocked out. And then you could have something like a trend update appointment. So someone is going to be mostly keeping their look, but they want some updates. They want to switch it up a little bit, but it's not like a full makeover, okay? So then people can go on and see, oh, I just need my grays covered. I probably just need a maintenance appointment, right? And then your clients will get trained on how to book these themselves. But for the most part, that new client is going to understand, okay, I'm a new client. This is my first appointment. I'm going to book this. Give them space to write notes in there, right? So that they can say, I want this, I want this, I want this. And it's like, awesome. We're going to connect all about that and make sure we have the time, we have everything you need for your appointment. Like, I need to get to know you. I need to get to know your hair. Like, I want to do this right with you, right? I want to get this right. And people are going to appreciate that. And I know some of you might be like, well, Ren, they want to book it right then. They want it right then. Then they're not for you, right? If this is your process and this is how you want to do it, then that client is just obviously not going to be for you. But this is going to help you a lot with making sure there are no mistakes, okay? So simplifying your menu. Looks by Latrell. I have been trying to figure out how to word this. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, girl. Okay, so then number 3, how to do online booking right in 2024. You need to find, if you're going to do online booking, you need to find other ways to frequently communicate with your clients. Okay? What builds loyalty? What builds connection? What builds those long-term, ooey-gooey, dreamy clients that trust us? They take all of our recommendations. They take home the right hair care. They take amazing care of their hair. They have the hair that they've wanted to have because they've stuck with you. What builds that is connection. So online booking is automating our business. And like we all know, automation, it is part of evolution. It is part of technology and moving forward. However, automation puts little walls in between you and your clients. So if you are going to lean all into online booking, you have to find these other little ways to communicate with your clients. So for example, after an appointment, sending them that text, sending them that DM, and checking in with them how everything was going, right? You're going to build in these touch points. And now some of you might say, but Ren, that's why I did online booking in the first place, is I want to not have to communicate with my clients outside of their visits. And to that, I would say, you probably got into the wrong industry, okay? Or like, otherwise, go work in like a corporate chain salon where it's not about your connection that's going to build your business, right? They're doing the marketing, they're bringing in the clients. When you go home, you're home. You don't have to worry about a thing. But communication and connection is a huge part of our business and of having a successful business, okay? So checking in with them. Sending them I miss yous when you notice that they haven't been in for their next appointment. Interacting here and there with their online accounts, right? We're going to always be asking our clients to follow us on Instagram because that's a good connection point where they can see, okay, this is what she's doing. This is what she's, here are the services that she's doing. Here's the before and afters. Here's why she's such an amazing stylist, right? It kind of keeps us connected in that way, but also it gives you the opportunity in between visits to engage with them a little bit, to keep the connection going. Because what we don't want to do is aim to simplify our business with automation, and then it is backfiring. It is taking people away from us, where now they're seeing what other hairstylists are doing online, and they can feel connected to other people in the DMs, and they're not doing that with you, and then they're gone. And some of you might just be like, hey, if they're gone, they're gone. That's not for me. That's cool. Totally respect that. But if you're in a building phase, it's not about taking anyone and everyone at all. But if you're in a building phase, we need to be building. The goal is to be building. It's to be meeting new clients. And chances are a lot of these clients are dream clients that are looking to commit to a hairstylist long term. They're who you want. So we can't just count people out that quickly, in my opinion, in 2024. And so I hope that this has really been helpful in dialing it in and hopefully seeing online booking in a new and different way. I think that there are so many tools and resources that we can have and use, and as technology continues to advance and as the economy continues to evolve, other new things are going to come up that we get to play and experiment with. All I ever want is for you guys to be able to use them in ways that support the growth of your business and the health of your business and your relationship with your clients and fulfillment over your day-to-day, life behind the chair, and not send you backwards. That's annoying. So thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, for listening. As you guys know, coming to the table, taking in new info about your business, that is step number 1. Learning is a great first step, but now it's time to actually see how you can implement this in your business and to take some action. So thank you for tuning in. I will see you all next week, and have a great time.